You know when you hear those first piano twinkles come through, you know what time it is. Fans know what time it is. Hello everybody, thank you so very much for joining me. It is outstanding to have you. My name is Chris, otherwise known as Wolfie, and we are live once more with massively overpowered OPTV. And as usual, I am joined by the majestic, magnificent maven of stream herself, MJ Guthrie. Hello, MJ.
Hi. Yeah, the MJ who can't even understand what the word water really
Yeah, I just asked her if she had water, and she was like, huh?
he was just talking about getting in the game. The game is up, right? And it's like I'm looking at the game we're playing. You can hear the music, and I'm thinking, oh, it's so great. We're right there in Kingswood. We're at the water side, and I'm all excited and thinking about that. And then he talks about he didn't start launch with his launch live with his stream deck, and then he goes, "You've got water," and I'm like, but I'm not even logged in game. Why am I water in game? And I could not come up with what he was talking about. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, no, that's a serious question. I'm like, oh, you mean I have water?
You tell me you've been doing too much Sandbox Saturdays without telling me you've been doing too much Sandbox Saturdays.
Yeah.
It's like, I have water. So yes, as the music in the background is testament, we are doing some backseat streaming of The Secret World. The original and best, frankly. This footage comes to us from our very own Tyler Edwards. He's very graciously provided us with an hour's worth of solo missions, nightmare missions actually, and some solo dungeon running too. So that should be interesting. So as I actually brought this up earlier, I have not played this game very, very far at all. Like it's, I only got no further than Egypt. So MJ would definitely know more about Nightmare Dungeons than I would.
You gotta get to Transylvania.
I know.
Egypt was a cutoff for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, first, a lot of people were really excited to have something that wasn't the gloom and doom, which, Solomon Island was. They're all excited for it, and then after a bit, they're like, like, wait, how is this feeling secret worldy? It's too bright and,
Yeah, like so many levels in Blue Mountain and Solomon Island. Just it's suddenly going into a bright shiny desert. It's kind of jarring. Chris already tries to play practically every game in existence. I don't know how you expect him to pencil in more Secret World.
That's exactly how can you play so many games? Like, kind of the job, but
Yeah.
I have really scaled back. I have scaled back so much, so I'm not playing 12 different games.
Yeah, we talked about this before. Your gameplay, the game hopping you did was way more than it is now.
Yeah. Back when I was so young and little and I could jump myself between games. Back then.
Back when jumping in an MMORPG was a novelty.
Don't talk about jumping when we're in Secret World.
Bad
topic. Bad topic. The cost of magic. Just nightmares. Oh, there you go. Tyler needs to do one and film doing the cost of magic for us.
I will have to defer to your experience on that one.
I'll go find our stream of it, and you can watch the horror, which is jumping that isn't jumping, and
oh no, and the animation in this game is pretty heckin' wooden, so I can only imagine.
Yeah, you're like, that's where I first started slamming my space bar. Because you're supposed to jump when you hit the space bar, but you don't, so you're like, jump. and you just go fall to your doom again, and you're like...
It happens, it happens. Okay, so,
Any other topics we can go off on before we start our lovely... Secret World. Oh my goodness, so many good memories.
Yeah, so we're starting off with a very, very familiar location, are we not? I think this is the first dungeon that that Tyler's about to run into. Actually, let's fire it up and see what happens.
Yep, we're right next to Tuvok.
Valley Girl sweatshirts from the company store.
One in pink and one in oatmeal. I mean...
Miss Radcliffe and I have been vigorously debating our non-interventionist policy in the area.
I was on the debate team in high school.
There may be a need for us to take direct action. Well, not us, as much as you.
A cargo ship ran aground on one of the coastal islands. We have it on satellite time-lapse, coming in at the head of the Bioccult fog.
Tim, Russ, and Tara
That's the
Strong,
way it
yep.
got here. Like a mutant cruise liner. The Love Boat with a vengeance. Sorry. Protocol is to wait for our raid teams to be deployed. Or...
Exciting, encrypted.
In such a scenario, I should mention that similar cargo ships could have been used to transport material from our sister corporations within the group. That's not a confirmation.
But someone like you could probably find a use for that material. A good use, if it was there. Which I guess I'm not telling you it is. That's how this works, right?
One more detail. I need you to sign this release form, agreeing that the group cannot be held accountable for any personal injury resulting from, but not limited to...
Sir.
It's for their own good. It's for your own good.
Wow, Tyler is tiny.
He is a short fella, but he's got that chain though. I love it.
Oh yeah, I mean he looked brutal, but looking at between him and Tim, I was like, you almost didn't fit on the screen, dude.
Oh, look at this! Every single thing unlocked. Oh my goodness, he is the alpha and the omega. Oh my gosh. So I think we're going through our skills.
This is not Legends.
Nope.
This is the original, which I still have on my computer, and yes, I still can play it. Ugh, Toaster, don't!
I mean, toaster burns. What can you say?
Toaster burns, yep.
So yes, as you can see demonstrated, this is the original Secret World, not Legends, so there is the ability wheel, and Tyler, the absolute mad lad, has unlocked every hecking thing on the core.
Yep.
And we're getting a full, thorough look through of every single ability he's got lined up.
Just to make all of our hearts break.
Yeah.
It's just like everybody's like, oh, seriously, Secret World got rid of it, but the first one that just broke my heart was when Star Wars Galaxies swapped from that amazing build whatever you freaking want to play to take one of these stupid generic classes and shove it up yours, you know?
Also, dancer. Or entertainer, I'm sorry. Entertainer. Look at this man. Look at this man.
I see a little LeVar Burton going
A little
on.
bit, yeah, you know what? You're not wrong.
I know, yeah, there's a little LeVar there.
So this is the only dungeon that I actually ever played in this game is Polaris. So I never played any other dungeons, but it made an impression.
Oh, well then, we're gonna be seeing more, I think.
Alright, let me turn down the sound just a wee bit.
Really?
It was a little loud for me, but I don't know. There we go.
Oh, because I can hardly hear it. I don't know. How about you folks? Can you hear it pretty well?
Yeah, let us know if the sound levels are alright.
My name is Lottie the Impaler. Jaw.
Is that a chainsaw? Hold up a second.
Oh, chainsaw is one of the best.
What? I didn't know there was a chainsaw. What?
Are you kidding? That's one of my favorite weapons. You actually pick it up in Blue Mountain?
Really? What?
No. Maybe it was. It is on Solomon Island. Yeah, it's a little quest you get, and you get to make yourself a chainsaw.
Oh my god. Wow. I had no idea. I genuinely didn't. Wow. I was just so ready to get the heck out of Blue Mountain and Solomon Island that I didn't even bother to look.
Missing out, man.
Clearly. Absolutely I'm missing out. And that does remind me, I do want to kind of revisit the game, because I was... years ago when the game was first sort of new, kind of new, I was doing like a video series where like I would record myself doing the investigation missions for the first time and just sort of like cut that together. So I kind of want to revisit that project, like kind of record myself experiencing those for the first time and just sort of, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, I started a thing back on Old Mop called Dungeon Tours. And it was going through every single dungeon in Vanguard, which, if you had any clue about how many dungeons there were in that game, so many. We only got through some of the beginning ones before the game closed.
Wow, nice. Egypt math, MJ remembers.
Egypt math, oh jeez.
So you're gonna have to provide context for that for the people like me who are new to that.
Oh, Toaster, give your impression here. No, Toaster says wearing headphones never raised my volume, so I'm not the most representative. Oh, you're telling me. I mean, I leave my volume personally like down at 2. But then for anybody else to hear anything, I have to crank it all up during streams for people.
Yeah, I just gotta make sure that the sound looks like the sound levels are all right. So I think we're okay. This flippy, dippy, jumping, what the heck? I love it.
Alright, here we go. Yup.
Extra Lobster Man.
I am Claus. Filthy Claus. Here come Filthy Claus, here come Filthy Claus, gonna chop you now. Here come Filthy Claus, here come Filthy Claus.
And that's it.
And now he's down.
Wow. All right. So, absolute dawdle for Tyler. I mean, goodness. Or not. Okay, never mind. I stand corrected.
No, this is Filthy Claus Returns, the sequel.
Filthy Claus 2, get filthier.
I'm sad. I'm surprised CSW's still kicking around. The first version was great. What do you mean the other two? There weren't 2 others. Huh? There's only Secret World the original and Secret World Legends the reboot.
Yeah,
There's no third.
There's no third. That would be really, really weird if they made a third.
Yeah, and the first one is around and you can still play it. If you had it, you can still play it.
Yeah. Like, getting to the download page is a little weird, but yes, it's 100% playable.
They actually sent us, Funcom sent us all, instructions. They posted them on how to make it so that you could log into both and continue to play. So.
You meant the reboot. Okay, gotcha.
Ah, okay. Not the other 2, but number 2 was awesome. Not awesome, awful. Number 2 is usually awful. Don't leave it around, laying around anywhere.
What's the opposite of awesome?
I got the awe in, okay, and I'm actually consistently sucking down water so that I don't have massive coffee fits. I've already had 3 of them since the stream started.
Fair enough. All right, 10. Sorry to interrupt, but Welsh Fox, my husband, has subscribed for 10 months in a row.
10 months.
A 9-month streak. Oh my gosh! Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you for your sub, baby.
Your sub, baby.
9 months? Give us a sub, baby.
I should have been drinking.
And I feel so honored to be a part of the occasion. I was here for the sub baby birth.
I was here for the. I have the photos. When you held the little subscription in your arms. I don't know how to feel about this.
And when it gets old enough, it's for its words. Bezos.
Bezos. he didn't stop and unlock the thing, but he didn't need the lore, so probably didn't need to. So there is a secret part in there where you unlock one of the... right back there. You unlock one of the shipping containers and you get a lore out of there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we are.
Just one-shotting, goodness.
The little puke pods there.
I assume those take longer to take down normally.
A little bit. They're not huge, though, no. This one was never meant to... I mean, actually, is he... Oh, wait, can I? Oh, I can pull up the volume.
Hey, there you go.
Finally.
Yay!
I don't even get why it came up. Maybe just because I was complaining about it, which kind of scares me because then, wait, what? How does this Discord thing know to... Nope, you're trapped. Alright, here we go. This one is big dude.
That is a large friend. That's a very large friend.
Because he's melee, you're not getting a good view of it, though.
No, I sort of
little glowy
look
gills, isn't it?
he looks like a pet a little bit.
He's like a baby chibi Cthulhu, you know?
Yeah, Chibi Cthulhu.
Doesn't he? Look, he's like all rounded and little, you know? He's chibi.
It's a Chibi Cthulhu. Yeah, you know right? It's like, I am
Chibi
the one
Cthulhu.
who sweeps. Boo.
Anika is asking, is that Steven Sheriff? Wait, is who Steven Sheriff?
Yeah, who? But no, Steven Sheriff is not with us. If that's what you're asking, sorry. My first Cthulhu.
My little Thulu, cute Cthulhu.
Going to eat the world.
I always wanted to play this, never took the plunge. Taryn Walker, if you can get a hold of playing it, I mean, I would even say play Secret World Legends if you want the flavor of the stories.
Yeah, there are some roadblocks that are hard to get over with the original, especially compared to modern MMOs. So yeah, Secret World Legends, as far as the story is concerned, is not a bad place to start. It really isn't.
All the empty seats here. Puppy!
He's got a new chew toy!
Puppy got a chew toy!
Puppy! Look at Doggo.
This is second phase of Chibi.
Yeah, this is adolescent Cthulhu. Bark.
Now, so in this one, I don't know that you're going to be able to see it so much, but there is a huge. There are pillars, and usually pillars are those big rock pillars that he. I was just about to tell you to show them, Chris. This is so hard for us.
I would love to,
hands-on.
but you know.
You would have to run behind these pillars and he blows them up. But I don't know that we're even going to get to that point because he's just...
I mean, there's still plenty of health in this pool, so I think we might be able to get to see at least one of those. But this was one of the first dungeons, like I said, the only dungeon I played, and the mechanic behind it was so interesting. It was unlike anything I'd seen at the time. Like, genuinely so good. We'll see if this boy can stand up long enough to show it, but
Yeah, I mean, you had to run behind the pillars. He followed you around the pillars.
like at a certain point, if he saw you, you would pretty much like get frozen and pretty much die. It was like,
yeah,
it was like it, except, you know, with adolescent Cthulhu boy.
I'm not even reading that comment.
You're like caught in like the deadlights. Here we go. Oh, nope, he's dead.
Oh,
Never
yeah.
mind.
Well, at the very end, he will like break all of them basically.
Yeah.
And then you've got like this little amount of time to get them all killed, but.
Extraction point secure. Ending communications with the Rochi Core.
Well, that was easy. But then again, not surprising, honestly.
I mean, yeah, it's... one of the good things that they really did was when they made the dungeons, because dungeons are a part of the story, when they made the story version of dungeons. Instead of players reaching that point and, like, you don't have your crew, you don't have, you know,
Yeah.
you can't go, that the story versions that were easier mechanic-wise and stuff was, I think, a really big addition.
Yeah, that's awesome because experiencing the story in the game, for whatever faults you have of the gameplay of either Legends or TSW, like the story is very much worth. I hate to say suffering, but like it's worth pushing past it. Honestly, like genuinely, I feel that strongly about the way this game is written. It's written so well.
Yes, this game is here for the writing, the story, the ambiance.
Yes. It's not a
Other
fun
stuff,
game to play, but...
No, I thought it was fun to play. But somehow, apparently, I'm not, you know, good enough to be typical gamer or whatever.
Oh, whatever.
Akari, Dragon is the only way to go. You're allowed to be a Templar if you... Templar has the best story in Transylvania, though. One mission at the end of your story mission was the best.
I always enjoyed Dragon myself. And I like seeing in the chat how there's immediately faction pride showing up.
I only made an Illuminati because when I did choose my adventure, that's what the group voted on.
Yeah.
So I had a new Illuminati. My Templar was my personal character. But really, no, the end of the storyline, you did not get that story. And that going in the whole creepy nursery. Oh my gosh, you're missing out not seeing that. I was like, you gotta have a way for the other classes to go see that because it was great.
I mean, YouTube exists.
Nah, it's not the same though as like being in it.
No, that's fair. A little ambient shot. There we go. Sorry.
I have additional. I mean, I have stream videos of it. You guys can check it all out. The Overlook. I always like the Overlook. Now we're going to... Oh, we can do the puzzle one? Puzzle?
Puzzle?
So here in the hotel... Oh, this guy's fun. I love the characters! Except
Yes.
Kirsten Geary. I don't
Can't
like
keep
her.
away, huh? Looks like you got the same jonesing as me. And let me tell you, until it got its hooks in, I didn't do obsession. Even my ADD has ADD. That's where I get my edge. That and the fast food. To keep me real fast. Good now. Once you see that place, you've stared at the sun. Close your eyes and it's imprinted on your retinas. Deserts on fire, sky like an open mouth, twisted goddamn creatures with a terrible fucking beauty. It's poetic. I hear them when I sleep, or sometimes when I'm awake. They know all our names and all our bullshit. How to rub an ego and stop just short of climax. They say they'll be my muse, my masterpiece, my Pulitzer, all access, all coke and BJ's. Dante never had it so good. It's way past too late for me. Room's coming apart. Guess Wicker clocked out. I can feel it all like a scab picked away to the mess beneath. But there's still time for you to do your thing, whatever that is. And hey, you see my old editor on the other side. Tell her we'll do lunch soon.
I do love how blasé most people are about seeing the things they've seen. Like, it's kind of remarkable. Templar is Apple, Illuminati is Microsoft, Dragon is Salesforce.
Oh, in that room, there's one of the investigations that...
Yep. Yep, I remember that investigation mission because I freaking hated those symbols. Working
I sat
backwards.
there. I mean, I'm the one who actually decoded the barcode. So that I could type in the right numbers. I didn't look up for those. I had fun doing that. I loved it.
The only investigation mission I had to look up was the one where you had to read sheet music. Only because I don't know how to read sheet music. Like that.
Oh,
That.
see, I got that one. The one I got stuck on was the Roman coin in. It's in Transylvania.
Never experienced that, obviously.
Yeah.
And I never experienced this dungeon, so this is all gonna be brand spanking new to me.
So, as you might have been able to tell, folks, from the very beginning, not the most family-friendly of things
No.
at the moment.
Time is running out. Wicker is here.
Yes. And if that sounds... Yeah, this one in her little Moni speak.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna name her Demona. That's actually what we named a demon NPC in our D&D campaign. I just made it easy for everybody, and then they're like, the DM always had me do naming. Hated making names, so I'm just like, Demona.
Demona, that's fine. You know what? It's good enough. We're moving on.
Now, you may not be doing it in this one. Normally, you're supposed to be sprinting around and around.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, like those things meant to hurt the boss, or?
No, you.
Oh,
They're meant to
okay.
hurt you. And here they go. See, here they're gonna go around and around.
Yep.
And then you gotta... There she is.
There she is.
Miss Demona. Not the right one.
Not the right
But
one.
yeah, I used one of these succubi as a stream header kind of thing.
Right.
And I had some people like, aren't you gonna get in trouble for showing that on? Yeah, they. I don't know if you could really say toe to line or not, but it is correct for the mythos, right?
It is, absolutely. I mean, that's just how succubi are.
Oh, look at his health! Look at his health. Are we gonna?
Oh! Oh, and down he goes. Oh no!
Down.
Ooh!
Somehow that doesn't sound like an appropriate comment considering the rest of the flavor of this dungeon, but...
Yeah, definitely not. Saccharissa is pure family friendly, more so than the F-bombs.
I know, the guy comes in and you're like, Kirsten Geary is the one that lays them all out. She
Yeah.
is one foul-mouthed little
She
handler.
just doesn't care. Like, she's way over everything.
No. Yep, you gotta get out of those.
So you gotta do a little NASCAR. Okay, alright. Man, that's gotta be annoying for melee characters.
Yeah, I did rifles, and then the Templar was magic, so the Elementalist.
You know, I actually
My
really
Templar,
like the...
My whole story about her was a sharpshooter, right?
Yeah.
An assassin.
See also Conan Exiles. Twitch TOS is very clear on that, actually. Nudity within the course of normal gameplay is fine, as long as you don't focus on it.
Yeah.
No, this
Or
definitely is not
those-
the focus. We're trying to cut this thing down. There we go.
Be slice. Choppity doo dah, choppity a. Slice the succubi in pieces today. Plenty of dungeoning coming our way. Choppity doo dah,
Oh my-
slice-a.
Oh wow, that was a lot of stuff.
It's a corroder.
Wow, this is just a regular mob? Man.
Yeah.
It's a beefy health
But
bar.
you can't really see him, but if he stood up, he's just got a couple of little leather straps and very fitting in the.
Yep, this is definitely hell, isn't it?
Oh, that's right. He is a little mini boss. He's not.
Ah, okay. Well, that would certainly explain the health bar. And the damage, my goodness. He is spanking Tyler a little bit right now. There we go, some heals up. There we go. So this is the nightmare mode of this dungeon, right?
Oh,
I
did we
guess.
nightmare mode him?
I don't know. It said this was revisited, so I assume this is nightmare mode?
No, revisited just means you're going back after you play one.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
So you get to play the dungeon once, and then that's one mission, and then they have a separate mission, because once you do it, that one's kind of done. Then a separate mission to just anytime you go into the missions.
Oh
Whoa,
no!
that
Oh
way!
no!
Woo!
Oh no! The inventory clutter is real. Oh
It's
no!
not only me, folks. It's not only me. Oh, wow.
Oh, that bothers me so much. Oh no! Hey, he's king. He's got the big sword.
No comment. And then, yep, you have to get off the...
Get off the fiery. Yeah, yeah. Do not
Fiery
stand in the
wound.
fire. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. It's a big boy. And we have a tiny boy. So far, not too much. This is just a tank and spank, it looks like. Nothing really remarkable in terms of mechanics so far.
Well, if you're doing it solo with a tanky character, I mean, there's really not a lot you're going to be able to do. Right?
I mean, yeah, obviously. But I mean, just in general, even like divorced to the fact that Tyler is absolutely beefed up beyond beyond belief.
Yeah, Hikari is right. I mean, Secret World inventory does look like that. Come on, Tyler. Close. Get hardwood.
Get hardwood floors.
Hardwired?
Maybe a nice subway tile.
Okay, here comes one. Gonna be a little bit of...
Whoa, that's cool. Dude, what is this place, man?
Oh wait, do we get to see Wicker? We get to see Wicker in this one, right?
I...
Yeah, because there are three dungeons right here.
Really?
Different parts. Yeah.
Oh.
I am Helmist. I am now dead.
I am not dead, man. Fear me, human.
I always love mobs who are like, you're gonna die! And you're like,
Yeah, am I now?
What's the next little boss thing?
Hurry. Come to me.
Oh, you gotta listen to her.
What demon army suits now? Know all Wicker has done.
Yeah, I'm sure she's totally a friend.
Oh, very, very friendly.
Super friendly.
He's not really having to dodge the... There he goes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think he dodged the bigger
Oh, but
stuff.
the purple things are supposed to keep coming. Oh, here
They're
they
coming.
come.
They're
back.
coming down the other side. Yeah, I see them. I think they started off on the right side just as he was getting into the fight arena. Man, this is great. I like, on the one hand, I kind of wish I was experiencing these dungeons myself, but on the other hand, the fact that I'm able to through this is kind of awesome.
I will start taking you through dungeons. Go grab Hikari, tell him stuff. We'll just start doing dungeons because the story in them, the things, it's great. It's not just. I feel like I have to do it every dungeon. You have to do it at least once.
Once, all was perfect, like you. But it was left to rot in the vile glass house of its planters. So cruel.
Hey, how you doing? I really do love the look of this place. Like, it does seem like it's a land locked in time, but also decaying. It's super cool.
This is hell. You've literally descended into hell. That's where we are.
Yeah, I assumed.
So y'all, get ready. This is how it's gonna be. Now you know.
Now you know.
Up to the side up in there, there's actually a lore. You probably already got it a long time ago.
Gotcha.
Oh, that was something else I had. I actually have a boss and a lore list that I had made that's huge. And I never got it quite completed, so it never got published, and now it's like, you know.
This is kind of making you a little nostalgic, I suspect, right? A little bit?
Oh gosh, yes. The only thing I disliked in the Secret World was when we, you'd go all through the game, and then you get to one of the major little story things, and it would force you to solo it. I played the game as a duo. So, oh, by the way, yes, there's also a flamethrower, rocket launcher, the whip, the chainsaw, the quantum bracer. He doesn't have the other... Oh, did we ever get the other 4?
There's a whip? Awesome.
Yep. Whip it real good.
Hell is pretty, Chris. Yeah, so what?
Yeah. So yeah, being forced to go solo when you're going through this, and
that's a lot of explosions.
like you can see, there's the point where you have to get right in her range.
Yep.
Get right in her face.
That's a mechanic I'm very familiar with in 14. There's plenty of fights like that.
All of these, they're gonna start crawling towards her. If they get to her, she gets healed.
Ah.
So normally, you've got multiple people come, you know, on your party, is having to go through and shoot these dudes.
Gotcha.
He's melee, so he's having to...
There's a couple of ranged attacks he threw out there. I think he's actually switched weapons. Yeah, not many. Definitely not. I think I actually traded out a couple of abilities because of that mechanic in this fight. Haha, no health for you, neener neener. Even if you can't handle a succubi solo, it'd be more interesting if you brought some friends. Yeah, I agree. And that's the fight, huh? Just get near her when she explodes and kill the ads before they get to her.
Pretty much in this one. I mean, it's been a very long time since I've done this dungeon.
Sure.
Yeah, he let that one go next to him.
I'm kind of drawing back to 14 because that's the one that I've got the most dungeon and raiding experience with, but this is all stuff that I've experienced there too. There's a few dungeons that have similar sort of telegraphs and mechanics, you know, kill the ads before they get to the boss. Don't think it's unique to 14 by any stretch, obviously, but...
And Hikari's right. I mean, that was the thing I didn't like in the original Secret World. Near the end of its life, sadly, it brought in the ability for you to bring friends into missions, which I wanted it from the beginning because, you know, sitting there in Blue Mountain or running... No, there was actually one that I just really resented in Transylvania, being forced to solo, and both my friend and I were having difficulty doing it.
Ah,
and
gotcha.
I finally got through it, but he couldn't get through it, so then we were kind of stuck there.
That does suck. Alright, time to burn her down. There we go. She did sound a little bit like a chicken there. It's like, rawr, rawr. Considering her wings, I mean, you know, why not?
Oh, so okay, the running animation is, but
Yeah, he's got a ninja run and a big old rapid flipping jump. Like, it's awesome.
I really miss this game.
He's got an Naruto run, exactly. I mean, you know, you're running around with a sword. I guess you have to have a Naruto run, right?
Okay, here is the big one.
Okay,
You get to see the fun stuff.
let's see the fun stuff.
Your
Show me the fun stuff.
Leading anima. This war machine is its vampire. Protected by the portal's power.
Look at the top of
Separate
the
them.
screen.
Kill it.
Oh, I don't think it... What?
You're safe.
Don't be bringing up no wheels up here.
You're safe.
There you go.
Hang on a second. Gotta equip my stuff. Give me a minute. Wait.
See? Chainsaw. Alright. Machine Tyrant. Oh, he's... You don't like me, and I don't like you. He's talking for us!
Let's just...
Tyler, you're awesome.
Let's just get this over with. The icy stuff, I love it! I love it.
Alright, so now in order to get rid of his shield, you would have to pull him to these little anima wells.
Gotcha.
See? And then
Oh,
his
that's a
shield will
big
go off.
fella! Oh, he's a large.
Oh, he brought out the wings.
What the heck? What is this Angel of Death nonsense? I love it. My gosh.
That's near the end of the game, and your choices will determine which color wings you get.
0 out of 10 one-liner.
Alright, and then these little... Watch the... He's just run away from them. But they're little bomb circles, and they start to take up the whole map. And you're like running to the edges, trying to get in the tiny spot where the two circles don't overlap, that tiny little triangle. You're trying to find that so you don't die.
That's usually a good idea. Man, the design of this monster is awesome.
And to know, for the secret world, if you died in the dungeon, you did not get to come back and help your teammates. You were out at the animal well, stuck there, and then it had a view mode. Which actually, sometimes it was really... Yeah, you go and jump up on these. Is how we would escape the circles. When there's more of them. That doesn't seem like very many yet.
I was
but-
gonna say, it doesn't look like they're really reaching too far out to the edge. He's able to hug the wall and be okay.
They do later. I
Gotcha.
don't know if he's gonna kill them first. And then you have the ones, the little bombing circles that follow you.
Yep, I see the targets just be like, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you.
Yeah. Oh, there they come.
There they come.
This
Okay.
one's-
Yep.
there's- Yeah. See your.
Oh man, those do come out quick.
But the view mode was really awesome, especially if you wanted to take screenshots. It would put you in there in a view mode.
Oh, the noise that thing makes was horrible.
All
Oh
right,
my god.
now you're gonna get to see. I think it shows it in this one. Yep.
Oh, hello. How you doing?
Wicker the Battery Man. And Sakurisa.
So sorry. Your princess is in another castle.
Ha!
Carissa. You came for me, I presume. I wouldn't want to seem ungrateful, but emotion is a phantom itch now. We are not of the same species, you and I. I have no nostalgia for Earth. I cut it out. My body rejected it. Do you know, it was the soul I stripped away which allowed me to commit such awful crimes. Psychopathy is a quite human trait. Now I am beyond the cage of humanity. I am rarefied. This dimension has worked a great alchemy on me. And in return, I mean to restore it to greatness. Every petrified forest must start from a single manganese seed. You're feeling short of breath. The atmosphere is oxidizing your blood, turning it to metal. In my realm, that which does not make you stronger kills you. Go back to your world. Go back with my thanks. When present matters are concluded, I'll see to it that the rifts are welded closed. You have my word.
You, me, on a beach of razor fossils. The vultures of Lang plucking your nerve endings like a fabulous instrument. Call me sometime.
Call me, maybe. You know?
Again, the writing in this game, dude. My goodness.
And this is only the first one. The two other Hell Dungeons are also about Wicker and such.
So is that
It's
the
a whole-
guy who created the circles that you had to figure out in that puzzle? Is that the dude, or is that somebody else? Is Wicker somebody else?
No. Wicker... What's Tyler's character? Cough, cough. So there's the story of the Hell Dungeons, the three of them in steps. Go on, and you get to see the whole, like he said, when everything's done here, I'll seal them. Well, it continues, you know?
Nice. That's
and
great.
And Gartha.
Welcome to the World Tree. Looking down always made me like.
Yeah, well, you jump to some of them. See?
You don't jump to some of them. You barrel roll.
My character didn't do that. That's different to me. Oh, where are we going next? Are we just doing one per? Skipping Carpathian Fangs. Where are we going?
I'm glad I have you along for this ride because I would not know how to react otherwise in terms of what's happening necessarily. It's not like it's hard to follow exactly, but at the same time.
Oh, here we go. Besieged farmland. So this is Transylvania, at the beginning of Transylvania, once you get past Egypt. So we're back in the doom and gloom and more of the ancient, vampire, werewolf.
Nice.
Legends come from these three.
Hey, Vax Jedi, thank you so very much for that follow. Much appreciated for that support, my friend. Welcome in, and thank you very much for stopping in and following.
Yay, thank you. One of us.
One of us. One of us. That inventory really bothers me. I know that, like Ikari said, that this is like a clean inventory, but it don't look clean.
Yeah.
Alright, so where are we going now, I wonder?
Oh, we're changing clothes.
Changing outfits. Oh, look at that. Look at that fit.
Oh, we're getting
Ooh.
into... I was like, are we getting into some highbrow... Oh, the Franklin Mansion. Did you ever get to the mansion with the cats? All the cats?
I feel like I would have remembered if I had.
Dude, you're missing out.
I'm missing out so much, genuinely. I missed a lot. Like you said, Egypt was a wall. I mean, you know, I kind of ran into it.
Well, the Cat God was the first little chapter that came out. You know, their first little DLC thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah.
Ampersand with the 3 months of subscription time. Thank you so very, very much for that support. That is absolutely awesome.
Oh, thank you.
3 months in a row. That is so very cool of you, Ampersand. Thank you very much for that support.
Okay, so first he's going through all these nice old-timey things that would fit, you know, with the old Victorian vampire, and then he put on his core.
Then he put on the Tron suit. Yeah.
Then he put on the Tron suit. Wait, what? I am completely... I'm a bit...
It's confusing.
Yeah.
Revenge served hot.
Oh, we're just gonna do a quest here.
Ils ont tué mon frère, putain. Mon petit frère chéri.
Je sais, c'est horrible.
Mais tais-toi. T'as pas pu t'empêcher de lui mettre le grappin dessus. The two of them, sneaking off at night to play their little game of touche pipi.
Céline, s'il te plaît. Laurent, my brother was killed by Wolfman, and she blames me.
Parce que tu penses qu'à ça, bordel. Il serait encore en vie si tu...
We were together, me and Laurent. We were in love. We wanted to tell her, but we were afraid she will lose it. But it was Laurent, not me, who insisted we come to Romania. He was so excited. He was the one who wanted to see the windmill, to spend the night in that cabin, to take the midnight walk, the two of us alone. I didn't think. I was caught in the moment.
Forcément, t'es complètement taré de la...
I've known.
So that's how you say that in French. Good to know.
Everywhere. We ran back to the cabin and he was right behind me. Then he wasn't. We returned here. We shouted his name. Céline lost her phone. We couldn't call him. And we haven't heard from him since.
That probably means bad things happen to him.
Il n'y a plus que nous deux maintenant. Comme avant.
Les loups-garous, c'est pas une espèce en voie de disparition, hein?
Non, si.
Well then.
They are now! Chainsaw.
Zing, ging, ging. It was like this out of nowhere with the chainsaw. Honestly, the best clothes were the quasi-military ones you got when you went up the secret faction hierarchy.
And yes, he did earn that core. I was just a little... I swear people do these things, you know? They go over all the different wallpaper patterns. Instead of landing on the one we want to see. He was doing that, showing all these cool outfits, and then kaboom.
Kaboom, core. And now he's on a horse, because why not? I'm on a horse. Yes, you are, Tyler.
Thank you for clarifying that, Tyler. I'm so...
Doggos! Puppies! Puppies! Oh, puppy sleep.
My horse. I love it, Tyler. I love you. You're great. Ah.
Sissy, where are you? I want to call your name, but I don't dare. I'm hiding in a tree, like when we were children. There are wolves everywhere, but I don't think they see me. My god, what have I done? They found me and dragged me through a ravine. While they fought over me and I escaped, I took shelter among carcasses. Sweet sister, dang it, I should have just paused the video. Well, I mean, we all know where this is going, right? Like, this dude is death flagged super hard. Or werewolf flagged. One or the other.
He's getting little puppy kisses.
Puppy kiss. He's booping the snoot with a sword.
Yes. I boop your snoot. Slash slash.
He died. The end. So these guys explode like the filth monsters too, eh?
Oh, and there's one mission where you're going, I don't think this is the one, there are actually traps lining all the way, and you've got to bounce through them, and there are tripwires, and...
Wow, that sounds not like... That doesn't sound fun at all.
Well, you get close to him, you can see him, then you gotta take care of him, right?
Right.
But the fact that this game had, you know, missions, dungeons for killy pew pew, then sabotage missions for folks who just want to sneak all the way through, and the investigation missions for people like me who, I mean, the very first investigation mission, I knew the answer straight off. It was like, freaking my weird knowledge actually works in a game.
It's the investigation missions are remarkable. Like the ones that I did play are some of that's the best part of the game. One of the best parts of the game, I should say.
Well, I've got to say a little word because they dumbed him down. Like the whole Vivaldi, the Four Seasons. Like I got that and I did it really fast. Now as the beginning one, they like give you the answers in the room, and I'm like,
oh wow, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they changed it so that the answers were there for people, and I hated that because literally it was like MJ's random knowledge about classical music advanced a quest in the game. It was just, it was awesome. Like my brain is good for something, like even if my twitchy isn't.
I remember one of the investigation missions in Blue Mountain where like you had to like sort of decode Morse code. I don't know anything about Morse code, but the fact that like I had to do that, like I imagine for some people that was like, oh really? But I was like, oh my gosh, I actually had to like, ooh, it's so neat. I have to think about real stuff. Like it's unlike anything. There's Laurent. Hey, Laurent, how are you?
The first one you had to do was in Kingsmouth.
Yep.
At the tower. And then the other one was in Blue Mountain, the headlights.
Yep.
You had to solve the headlights Morse code.
Okay, let's pause the video so we can read this through. You could have said something to me about the wolves, Adrian. I never would have brought my sister. I have what you want, but I'm surrounded. Send someone to help me and the girls. They have took me to the wolfman's den. It is leaking dreams, Adrian. What is the help you promised? Voices are clawing at my mind, but I can't see them. I can't see the voices, Adrian. Oh. Well.
Yeah. So he's busy talking to someone else.
Yeah, he was here for an entirely different reason, and it definitely wasn't for happy times. I mean, the happy times
Those are just a nice side effect.
I was gonna say, yeah, exactly. That just happened to be a cherry on the top. You'd be surprised how many people didn't know Jack is short for John. A lot of people get hung up on that in the short stories. So I'm curious now. I wonder if like they're kind of like writing the fact that like lycanthropy is a form of filth infection. Like that's or are these just special werewolves?
No, these are werewolves that get infected by the filth.
Ah, okay, got it. So these are just infected doggos.
Well, not all of them have filth, I don't think.
I mean, I assume the ones that are blowing up, yeah.
I was reading it, and I was like, there's a job called the den scraper. I mean, what's he do? Have to go in and, you know, he's like the manure shoveler or something? But...
Oh, you know. A little bit of crafting there.
First time chatting from Vax Jedi. I love the secret world. It is the best story and missions. I love decrypting Hebrew and Arabic in Egypt. Yes. Oh, the language. Yes. Learning other languages. I mean, the stuff. Oh, the mathematical formulas, the music, so many different things. I had a friend my friend who loved playing with me but did not love solving. But he just stood back and let me solve them. Tell me the answer then.
Well, there you go.
Just-
Teamwork, baby. I love it. Down goes the doggo. Orange doggo.
Yes. Examine the rescue team's cell phone. Here you go.
To Adrian Zoriescu. We're approaching the den. Should I have it soon? What about the Frenchman? Understood. They've probably done it for us. We were forced to split. But do not worry. The others have made contact and are in pursuit. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Reggie. They're werewolves who are Romani descendants. They are also created werewolves. These are infected humans. Gotcha. Right. Understood. Doggo!
Natural doggo.
Natural
Imitation doggo.
Artisanal doggo. Witness how the game dates itself with that Nokia.
Oh my goodness. I was just reading a story where they're like, he went out and he got her these two twin cell phones. And the translator bumped in and he saw, like, remember the story was written a long time ago. Nokia was a new phone then.
Yeah, the brick was the sleekest of designs back then.
I mean, the translator didn't want people to be thinking that it was supposed to be that he got them a new great big, you know, fancy thing, and he didn't want them to think they were just... So the translator just bumps in this little parenthetical statement. When this was first written, the Nokia was, in fact, the standard top of the line phone. And I just laughed at that. I'm like, because everybody now would be like, he bought them a new Kia, really?
The experimenter. Oh dear.
Flying juice. I think I forgot my keys.
Oh.
Have to
Just
wait.
going and standing near the filth infected on Solomon Island.
Yes, Adrian. We ignored him and followed the wolf mother. She protects it like a pup in her cave, but we will gut her and secure it for you. Oh, well. Adrian leading a whole lot of people to their doom.
I think, to be fair, they led Adrian to his doom first.
Oh, hi, Mark. Tyler memeing on us. I love it. Horse time. It's hecking horse time.
I'm the Den Omega. Last, but I did not last long.
I am a soft doggo.
I am Alpha. I was supposed to become before Omega, but
But, these things happen. It's fine.
we did not learn our letters well.
What do you want? I'm a dog man.
Doggo man, shooting through the sky. Oh. Tyler's a dragon, but MJ and Chris are just repost commentary. Oh, Vax Jedi. Yes, this is Backseat streaming. Neither of us are in game.
Yep, we are not playing.
This is provided gameplay to us, where usually you all are commenting on our gameplay, and now we get to comment on your gameplay.
Yeah.
And we love it.
Yes, we do. We do look forward to this every 2 weeks, and this is a bi-weekly thing. So, if you like what you're seeing, let us know. Let our boss know, and tune in every other Wednesday.
Yes. All right. the mummy.
Oh. Oh, she Angie. And she's very explodey. That thing is explodey.
I's an infected mummy.
Work!
Look at me puking my little filth balls at ya.
Blank.
Hucking it. Huck it. My mummy, what big teeth you have.
Oh, the better to wharf at you, my dear.
You like to say what big pecs you have, mummy. And the contaminator. It's a moon. That's no moon.
And down it goes. Horse.
Oh, and the post-mission commentary from your faction handlers. Oh my goodness, don't just skip them.
Yeah.
Some of them are absolutely just priceless.
Some of them are like form letters, but there is a lot of like really fun color commentary. Like, let's see here. This one reads, like the blades of the windmill they inhabit, the two girls will continue their eternal circle unless they start making their own decisions. It is a great worry that the international market for ancient artifacts is expanding beyond the Phoenicians. We must investigate Adrian Zoriescu and find out who he is working for and how events have converged to bring him to Transylvania. The filth is not supposed to spread like that. Destroying the artifact was your destiny, and our will. Chaos is perpetually in motion. Yeah.
Now, I would say, and I didn't like the dragons comments as well until Tokyo, and I thought it started getting better in Tokyo.
Yeah, they do kind of like bang the "We are chaos" bwahaha drum quite a bit in their remarks.
Yeah.
It's like, we get it. Okay, chaos theory. Understood. Yes. So like can you say something different, please? I mean, but then again, KG's emails are like smooches, babe, and the Templars are like, we are righteous. So it all kind of repeats a little bit.
Yeah, but there are still some good lines in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, how many coughing fits am I gonna have? Ugh.
Oh no. I think we're almost done with the footage, so.
Oh no, but I don't want it to stop. No, don't stop.
No. No. Don't stop the footage. No.
Don't stop. Sword swinging. Keep on killing all those doggos.
Watch out, they're going to explode.
This makes me want to go back and just start streaming the game again.
I mean, who's stopping you?
Me. Time and health.
Oh, okay, well,
Pretty
fair.
much.
Fair point.
And still, I prefer to play with friends, so...
Also fair.
Oh, yes! That's it. We need to bring you back in to do more... to get past Egypt. There's Last Train to Cairo. Did you ever get to play that?
Nope.
Where you're having to run on the top of the train? Oh.
Sure didn't. Ooh, that guy's got wiggly things on his face.
Hey, Kari, this guy has not played enough in here. We need to drag him through.
Nicey
Kari
slicey.
says there's a lot of subtlety in the dragon dialogue and the not dialogue that doesn't always come through.
So I think this is a general question being asked of Vax Jedi. Do you prefer TSW or SWL?
TSW.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Yeah. Yeah. Like, the ability wheel is a lot to sort of absorb, but, like, time and practice have sort of helped Also, there is like a card system that they added that sort of eased it a little bit for idiots like me. So that's nice. But the fact that there's some, oh, I think this guy is not working. There we go.
We just didn't think Tyler was worth the.
Oh, you just didn't want to stand in the goop. I understand. The goop is painful.
Filth wolf. Filth wolf. That's
Filth.
when you really give in and let your inner filth out.
I was gonna say Filthwolf. That's my name after dark.
Ooh.
But yes, I'm with MJ. I prefer the Secret World over the Secret World Legends.
The only thing that Legends has better is Legends got South Africa.
Ooh, one for the not death counter.
He goes. Oh, and here's the other thing. Don't res. Have you wandered around dead in this game?
I have, yes. I have absolutely. I remember there was I don't know if it was a mission or investigation mission or what, but yes, I remember there was one where you had to be dead in order to fully get the whole thing.
Multiple ones like that.
Awesome.
And sometimes just randomly, right?
Right.
Randomly walk along the beach in Savage Coast while you're in your spirit form.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah.
There's like a whole beach party and bonfire going on.
I love it.
Hikari says, best is Secret World Legends. Going back to TSW mechanics is not my idea of fun. See, I had no problem with the mechanics, but we've all right now, everybody knows that MJ does not have a consensus type of liking of things.
Oh, get it. Let's go. Look. Oh, no.
Oh, I know who he's dancing like. That's one of my favorite characters in Egypt, by the way.
Oh my gosh. These
no,
moves.
We definitely need to take you along.
Yeah, I feel like I probably should. There's a lot I clearly haven't experienced. The boom box. Oh, no.
Dropping along.
Oh my god, I love it.
And you get that from Tokyo.
That's so good.
Oh yeah. That goes good with that outfit too.
It does. This man's swag is off the charts right now. I love it.
Oh.
It's like, I died, so I'm gonna jive my way back over to Agartha.
The Elvis impersonator, yep. I'm glad you guys can't see me dancing.
And that's it. Oh my gosh. That was great. Alright, we're just gonna... I gotta pause it on this man jiving, you know? I gotta... Yes! There we go, perfect.
Oh, so great. So great. Oh, Tyler, thank you so much. And actually, your chatting to us in the audience was just perfect. It was great. His last comment, yeah, that ain't happening.
Yes, thank you so very much, Tyler, for the footage. As usual, thank you so much, MJ, for joining me. I love these streams. I genuinely do.
Well, thank you for being willing to do these with me. I'm so glad. They wouldn't be anywhere as fun without you here.
That's appreciated. So, thank you especially to everybody who joined us live tonight. And if you're watching on demand, thank you for that as well. We hope you tune in for some more streams. So our calendar is slowly getting filled up. But we've got some stuff coming up for you for for the beginning of June, remainder of June. We just started the month. What is wrong with me?
Don't do this.
I'm sorry. I just want the hot weather to be over. I'm sorry. Thursday.
It's gonna get worse.
I know. Thursday, June 2nd at 9:15 Eastern, MJ will be live with some Neverwinter. Sunday, June 5th, I will be doing some Monster Hunter Rise at 12 noon Eastern, and then later that same week, on Wednesday, June 8th at 2 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be taking a peek at V Rising. And don't fret,
really?
I am going to be checking that out. Yes, I'm gonna.
I
Yeah.
have the game.
Hey!
I'm thinking one of my friends actually was stalking me because I put it on my Steam wish list, and then less than 2 hours later, I got it. And I was like, what was that? Maybe I can help.
I
Maybe
would,
join?
I would 1000% love you to join. Are you kidding me? Absolutely, of course.
Yay! But AQ3D Friday is still happening, and the Sandbox Survival Spacey something Saturday is happening. I didn't even realize I didn't have those on the calendar yet.
Yeah, don't fret. MJ is absolutely going to be adding more streams to the calendar, so be sure to keep an eye on that. And thank you for everything that you do to support what we do here at Massively Overpowered. Whether you are watching live or on demand, whether you're reading what we have to write at massivelyop.com, or if you're one of the amazingly supportive and generous folks who do things like whitelist the ads on the site, subscribe to the channel, donate bits to the channel, or if you're one of our amazing Patreon donors, no matter what it is you do, top to bottom, you are the fuel that keeps Massively OP running. So thank you so very much for all of that.
You guys are the gas. Doesn't that make you feel good?
That's why I say fuel.
What?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everybody. And you're all awesome.
Yes.
Not as awesome as Chris.
Oh,
but
well,
you're awesome.
Well, that's high praise coming from the awesomest streamer that ever walked the face of the earth, frankly.
I don't walk. I roll.
Well,
I waddle
okay.
like a duck.
Hashtag ducky ducky, baby.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next time. Until then, have a great rest of your night. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you soon. Bye.